right now. I feel high.
I'm on your side. I'm on your team. So it's going to be killer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bummer.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Who are you? Who are any of you?
Who do you think you are?
Don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Snap out of it. Stop crying like a little girl.
Could we wait a little bit? I thought we'd just visit for a while.
It's so on right now.
This moment will be the moment of something real and fun, and we will do it together.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. As the ongoing health crisis continues to bring chaos to movie release dates, Tom Hanks' upcoming submarine movie, Greyhound, has made the jump to Apple TV. The film, which is a passion project of Hanks that he actually wrote himself, was set to premiere in theaters May 7th. While Sony was hoping to release Greyhound on Father's Day, it didn't take long for the studio to realize that date wasn't happening, and the film was offered up to streaming services. Last night on The Tonight Show, Ben Stiller talked about his late father, Jerry Stiller.
I just heard the news about your dad the other day passing, Jerry Stiller, and I go, well, I don't know if we'll be seeing Ben on the show, but you're a man of your word, and you're on the show, so I know it must be tough, but thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks. It's good to see you, man. I figured it would be good to do it because it would be a chance to talk about my dad a little bit, and it's a weird time now, and people can't really gather together, and you can't do sort of a, so I think somewhere down the line we'll do a memorial for him when everybody can get together, because there's so many people who loved him and he could work with, but I thought it'd be nice to be able to, just have a moment to celebrate him a little bit.
What's interesting is that, when your dad came on, obviously people knew him from, at the time, Seinfeld, of George Costanza's dad, and they know him from yelling, and it couldn't be more opposite in real life.
No, he was very, very quiet, and I think he suppressed a lot, and it just did his whole life. He came up from this upbringing where he's very, very poor. His dad was a bus driver, Depression era New York City, and he had all this kind of stuff inside of him. But that's where it would come out. It would come out. In the characters.
It's time for things I've learned from movies.
Boys like you make me sick. You're pathetic. Your darling Kimberly's fooling around with some jock on the flannel sheets that her mom bought her to go to college. And all you can do is sit here and whimper about it.
She broke my heart.
So break her ego. Crush her.
Huh?
Break up with her. Cut it off before she can.
And that's it for things I've learned from movies.
Breaking a 40-year tradition, Trump won't be unveiling former President Barack Obama's portrait at the White House. However, he agreed to stay within the lines while coloring in Obama's picture in the official Presidents of the U.S. coloring book. Looks like the 2021 Oscars will be postponed. No, not because of the pandemic, because they can't find a host that hasn't tweeted something racist in the past. Ryan Seacrest rep says no, he did not have a stroke on American Idol after fans voiced concerns. I'm pretty sure when you've spent over a decade hosting a stupid talent show, you will start to look like you're having a stroke. A story this week says some Americans are driving to other states to get haircuts because their home states still aren't allowing them. One guy drove 600 miles to visit a barber because, you need to look your best when they hook you up to that respirator. Memorial Day is Monday. Here's a barbecuing tip for Memorial Day. If the crew of the International Space Station calls your house to see if everybody's okay, you've got too much charcoal on the grill. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. If you have a gift card to Pier 1 Imports, you better use it now because they're closing all their stores. Also, dump the friend who gave you the gift card to Pier 1 Imports. Hey, shitty imported goods. Nobody gives a f***. Pringles has a new chip that tastes like corn on the cob. A potato chip that tastes like corn. That's the worst food invention since carrot sticks. Hey, Pringles. Nobody gives a f***. And Johnson & Johnson will stop selling talc-based baby powder in North America. Seems like kind of a rash decision to me. Hey, baby powder. Nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.